For Гэri Nisbet, there was something familiar about his new coworker, Rэнdi Джубер. 2 months ago, Jubert started delivering furniture for a Waldoboro, Maine store that Nisbet had worked at for 7 years.
And people are saying we look like brothers, and we go on deliveries together for the last month and a half, and we keep getting it.
Nisbet was adopted as a baby. He'd found the name of his birth parents and also discovered that he had a younger brother. All he knew was a first name and a birth date. And one day while Nisbet and Jubert were making a delivery,
something clicked with me. I said, I'm going to go out this door and ask him a strange question. So I got him up by the truck and said, Gary, it's going to sound bizarre, but were you adopted? And he kind of stares at me and, yeah. I said, what's your birth date? June 10th, 1974. And I knew I'm searching for this guy. I'm like, I know that birth date. I said, do you have your original birth certificate? Do you know your parents' names? He said, yep. And I said, is it Wilfred and Joan Pomeroy? He just stares at me. How do you know my parents' names? And I said, those are my birth parents' names. So I've been riding around with this guy for a month and a half, and he's my full-blooded brother.
So what was that like?
Phenomenal.
It turns out that both men were adopted by families in the same county. They went to rival high schools and even lived in the same town the last few years. They kept their discovery a secret for 2 weeks before finally telling their employers.
And he said, I would have never found him if you didn't hire me to work here. And I started crying.
Then the word got out.
And he said, Gary's my brother. And I just started crying, you know.
I cried. I was so happy for them because they're two wonderful guys.
2 guys who now have a lifetime of catching up to do. Matt Friedman, The Associated Press.